Hello, welcome to my workshop. It's still tiny. Today we are going to play with a piece of wood that I've got on the lathe. It's a piece of ash that I have. In fact, it's probably just easier if I show you. It's coloured blue, got loads of coats of lacquer on it. So now what we need to do is we need to turn the inside, sand it, and then we are going to use some of this. I've never used this before, so it's going to be interesting. Let's see how we get on. So as you can see, I've got the bowl turned to the shape I'm mostly happy with. It's not perfect, but it'll do. I'm going to sand it from 120 to 400 with the Simon Hope rotary sanding tool. I'm not going to make you watch that. Once that's done, we'll come back and we'll apply some citrus oil. So leave it with me for a minute. Piece is sanded to 400 grit. I didn't see any point in going any further, so what we're going to do now is we're going to use some of this lovely stuff. It's Hampshire Sheen citrus burnishing oil. Smells fantastic, but I haven't actually opened it fully yet. If we look, the sealer cap's still on, so I'm going to have to fight with that in a minute. However, it says the oil can be easily applied and then burnished dry in a matter of minutes and can be overcoated with waxes or lacquers if you wish. Use multiple coats for a water and oil resistant finish suitable for salad, fruit and snack bowls. Easy to apply, over 50% tung oil, food safe when dry, fresh smell when dry, fading over time, so it's not going to stick around forever. Deeply penetrating and protecting. Will not chip, flake or peel, naturally water resistant. So what we've got to do: shake before use. Send your work down. We recommend sending to at least 400, 600 or a higher grit. Okay, well I've gone to the minimum at 400. Apply the oil using a paper towel and allow to penetrate the wood for a minute or two. Remove excess oil from surface. With the lathe spinning safely fast, use a paper towel to burnish the oil dry. Recoat as required. May be overcoated with wax or lacquer when properly cured. Used within 12 months of purchase. So I've got a year to use this. How much is in here? 500ml. Not less than 500ml, says the instructions. So let's do as we're told. Give it a shake. I've spilt something on my floor and I don't know what it is. Let's find a screwdriver. So I'm going to need to lever this out. That's alright. I'm not going to use that bit because that's the bit I use to take the sanding dust off. Well, that's nice, isn't it? Let's do this way. Excuse me. Wow, that's strong. Oh. Right, let's throw that in the bin because we don't need that anymore. Let's put that up there out of the way. Let's shove that up. And let's see what happens. Never used this before, so it should be interesting. Let's have a bit more than that. There we go. Ooh, smells good. Be interesting to find out how it reacts with the lacquer, because obviously I've got lacquer on the outside of this piece, so let's see what happens. Yeah, it's a good start. Let's stick the lid back on so I don't. And what we got? Oh, let's set a 2-minute timer. Why not? Just because I can. Custom. 2 minutes. So, in the words of Ed China, it's time for a cup of tea. Now I did actually cheat a little bit, and I went and made myself a cup of tea before I started applying the oil. How are you? I hope you're well. Do you turn? Made anything interesting recently? It'd be lovely to find out all my life. Sounds like my next door neighbour's just going to start playing his guitar. Isn't that nice of him? So I do apologise for that. That's come out a lovely dark colour. Yeah, I really like that. Got some chatoyance going in there. You can see the rippling hitting here, hopefully. I can certainly see it. Oh, that's beautiful actually. I'm quite happy with that. Let's reset that. Let's use this. Let's give it a rub down. There's no excess on that at all. Let's start him up. And safely fast. That's about as fast as it's going to get. It's only 800. That's because this piece is a little bit out of balance, but let's give it a burnish and see what happens. Oh yes, it gives it a nice sheen. I think you missed a trick. You should have called it Martin's Sheen, you know. It shouldn't be Hampshire Sheen, but hey, there we go. Probably get done for copyright or something. Yeah, I like that. Let's give it another coat and see what happens. I might do 3 coats just for a bit of fun. Why not indeed? I wish you could smell this. It smells fantastic. Can you get high on tung oil? Now I know that Danish oil you should really leave sort of 24 hours to cure before you put overcoat another item on it. I'm not really sure about tung oil. I have to have a look at that in a minute. Let's see what it says. That's good. I also don't know if I should be wearing a glove when I'm doing this, but I mean it's food safe, so if it's food safe it's got to be finger safe surely. Oh, wow. Love that. Love that. Right, let's leave that. It did say you could. I know I've read it, so maybe overcoated with wax or lacquer when properly cured. Let's use another piece, take the excess off again, and then we'll burnish it and we'll get it off the lathe. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Right. Obviously, I've still got the tenon on the bottom, but let's take it off the lathe and see how she looks. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's lovely. Let's see if I can get you so that you can see the... What am I doing now? Don't bother, just stick it on the bench. See the different colours in it. Don't know what this is. It's a bit weird. Oh, I wonder if it's burnishing cream sitting in the grain. That's unfortunate. So, there you go. Hope you enjoyed that. Get yourself some of that because it's fantastic. It's Hampshire Sheen Citrus Burnishing Oil, available from anywhere that retails Hampshire Sheen products. You can also go to the hampshiresheen.com website or the woodturningshop.com and you can get it there, which is exactly where I got it from. Have a lovely day and I'll catch up with you next time. Bye bye.